Once upon a time, there was a young student named Akira, who was determined to never fail at his studies again. He was a curious and diligent student, but he often found himself struggling to manage his time and balance his various responsibilities. He would stay up late studying only to wake up, feeling exhausted and unmotivated the next day. One day, as Akira was walking through the forest, he stumbled upon an old temple. Intrigued, he approached the entrance and was greeted by an old monk who welcomed him inside. The monk asked Akira why he was there, and Akira explained his struggles with time management and studying effectively. The monk smiled and invited him to sit down. "My young friend," said the monk, "the key to success in your studies lies not in working harder, but in working smarter. Let me tell you a story to illustrate my point. Once there was a wise master who was renowned for his teaching and wisdom. He had many students, but one in particular stood out. This student was diligent, focused, and always managed his time effectively. He never wasted a moment and was always able to complete his assignments and excel in his studies. One day, the other students asked the wise master how this student managed to be so successful. The master simply replied, "He knows the value of time." The other students were confused. "But don't we all have the same amount of time?" they asked. The wise master smiled. "Indeed, we all have the same amount of time, but it is how we use that time that determines our success or failure." Akira was inspired by the story. But he was still unsure of how to apply it to his own life. The monk sensed his hesitation and continued, "My young friend, time is a precious resource. It is the one thing we cannot get back once it is gone. If you truly want to never fail at your studies again, you must learn to value your time and use it wisely." The monk went on to explain that good study habits are not just about working hard, but also about working efficiently. He encouraged Akira to prioritize his tasks and create a schedule that allowed for both work and play. He also emphasized the importance of taking breaks and nurturing the mind and body as well as the importance of staying focused and avoiding distractions. As Akira left the temple, he felt inspired, determined to put the monk's words into practice. He began to develop a new routine, one that allowed him to study actively without sacrificing his health or happiness. He learned to prioritize his tasks, take breaks when needed, and stay focused on his goals. Years went by and Akira became a successful student and scholar. He never forgot the wise monk's words, and continued to apply them to his life. Even after he graduated, he realized that good study habits are not just about succeeding in school, but also about succeeding in life. In conclusion, the story of Akira and a wise monk reminds us that success in studying and in life is not just about working hard, but also about working smart to never fail at studies. We must learn to value our time and use it wisely. Here are some tips to help you be better at studies. Make a list of what needs to be done and prioritize tasks based on their importance and urgency. Plan your day and allocate time for studying, taking breaks and other activities. Turn off your phone, log out of social media and find a quiet place to study. Take short breaks every hour or so to rest your mind and recharge. Take care of yourself by eating healthy, getting enough sleep and exercising regularly. Remember, good study habits are not just about working hard, but also about working efficiently by valuing your time and using it wisely.